Alright guys, so today's video is going to be a bit different. We are going to check out a brand new dash cam that I actually just installed in my car. This is called the 70mai Dashcam 4K Omni, and for that, let me move over to the passenger side where it's a little bit clearer, so I can just show you a little bit more on how it actually looks like and how it works and all that. Okay, so you can see that the dash cam has been installed in my car. It's sitting a little bit off center, and that's because we have a couple of sensors at the back here that I didn't want it to really disturb. Now, one thing that's really cool about this thing as well is that it's got a lot of really upgraded sensors, not just in terms of the front, but also at the back. If you just look very closely at the back, it comes in a set of the front as well as the back. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at some footage quality, because that's the most important thing when you get a dash cam. So starting with the footage taken during the day, this is where the 4K60FPS HDR really shines. You can see how clear the video is, and it almost looks like it was taken by a phone or maybe a GoPro camera. Furthermore, the HDR also ensures that you get those beautiful skies. Just look at the clouds in the skies, and I think it just looks amazing. Furthermore, it's worth mentioning that the number plates themselves are also extremely clear during the day, and that's great. Now when you move over to night footage, you can see that it's rather challenging, but yes, with the new sensor, you can still get a decent footage and you can still read the plates. So honestly, I'm quite impressed with the quality of the footage coming from the brand new camera, the 4K60FPS HDR from the front. Now moving over to the rear. During the day, I would say that it's doing a pretty decent job as well. Just like most other dash cams, you'll still be able to read plates if someone is like tailgating. When it comes to lower light conditions, you might notice that the footage is slightly degraded, but the plates are still quite obvious and visible when the cars are really near to you. So another really fun thing about the dash cam over here is, if you want to take a mini vlog, a vlog or whatever, a short video, and you want to use the footage from the front-facing camera, just hook up your external device, external mic, sync the audio across later on, and you actually have a pretty nice vlog, in-car vlog. You might otherwise need to buy a separate GoPro camera or whatever to stick on your window, but if you already have a dash cam that can spin 360 degrees and you can also fine-tune that angle, just use your dash cam and an external mic, it's going to work. Now when it comes to other safety features, the dash cam also comes with some ADAS going on. So you have your lane departure warning. You also have pre-collision notifications, but the one I found most useful is the one where it actually informs you when the car in front of you has actually moved, because sometimes you might be distracted when you are driving and you might not notice that the car in front has already moved. So that's actually pretty cool there. Alright guys, so just in case you want to find out more features for the Dashcam Omni 4K, you can actually download the 70mai app and use it on any device. Your iOS or Android works, and this is how the app looks like. So once you've got it connected, you can actually just take a photo right here, and you can also go into your album to see all the footage that has been captured. It's going to be all in here. I noticed that it was quite fast in terms of its transferring speed, so that is great. And furthermore, you just go into settings. This is where you can actually access even more features. Now, one really important feature that I think you guys might be interested in is the Sentinel mode, which basically, if you hardwire using 4G for this to your car itself, you can actually get like sort of a security guard sitting in your car, because it does collision detection. It also does this motion detection, and you can also find where your car is parked. If you forget where you parked it, or if someone has unfortunately stolen your car, you can all find all those details directly from the app itself. So it's very, very convenient once you have this connected to the 4K Dashcam Omni. Now, one thing cool about this Dashcam Omni is that, previously I've used it before. You can give it a couple of voice commands, and you can actually call it to, take selfie, for instance, and you can also ask it to capture left and capture right. So just that voice command alone has got the camera activated. So it's turning around right now, and you just turn right back. Capture left. Capture right. So let's take a closer look at the tiny little pill that we have here. Now on the left, notice that we do have a couple of buttons. This is the up and down button, which I don't really touch at all. And if you just look a little bit closer here, we do have a small screen that can be choose to be always powered on to see the front, or you can just turn it off. And if you just move over to the side here, notice that we do have a tiny flap, and that's because it's housing a micro SD. That means, unlike before, the previous generation where you couldn't actually put in a memory card, now this brand new 4K Dashcam Omni can actually support a memory card. And it's just great because you can just pull off the card, put it in your computer, and extract all the kind of video files that you want to check out. Very, very convenient. Alright guys, so that's basically the 70mai 4K Dashcam Omni in a nutshell. I think if you are looking for a brand new dashcam and you want something that's really reliable, something that's really very clear, not just in terms of the front but also the rear camera. Furthermore, if you want your dashcam to be a bit more interactive by giving out some voice commands to shoot front, shoot left, shoot right and whatnot, take selfie and all that, this is also probably the only dashcam that does that at a very high quality rate. Oh yeah, last but not least, there's also the Sentinel mode, which is super important. If you're going to hardwire it to your car, you can have it to act as like sort of your own security guard that's sitting in your car, helps you to monitor the safety of your vehicle as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's time to head back. If you have any further questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.